Hello everyone, it's been a minute. Yes, I'm back again with another video. This is the Aviator Pilot. If you're new to this channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. So anytime when I'm dropping a video, you will be notified. So today, guys, I just want to talk about managing your account with one stake and then going for a profit with the other stake. So as you can see now, I'm starting off with the capital of 500 Rand. So I'm sticking with 200 and something for both bets. As you can see, it's 230 Rand. So which means if I'm having 500 Rand and I'm sticking with 200 and something for both bets, which means I'm having 2 rounds on the screen to give it a try. So as you can see, the first one I just lost, and the second one I told myself that I have to go for it. I have to manage my account with the 200 Rand. Then with the 60 Rand, I have to go for what? For a profit. As you can see now, I'm going in. I told myself that if I lose, I lose. And then if I get it, it's going to be beneficial. And another thing, I'm risking with this 500 Rand because I know that I can make 500 Rand from the little capital of 50 Rand or 20 Rand. I can still make 500 Rand. As you can see, with the 200 Rand, I managed to cash out 2 something X and I got 530, which means now I'm safe. I got nothing to lose. As you can see now, I'm having the 60 Rand, I'm going for what? For a profit. And now I told myself that I have to take it out. I took a 9.32x. It was so beneficial. It was a perfect start. As you can see now, I made my initial capital 100%. I made a profit of 100% already. So now, what was in my mind at this point, I was like, no, let me just reduce the stack and try to go for what? Try to go with 30 on top and 20 at the bottom, which means I'm risking with 50 Rand both bets. So now the first start I risked way too high, but it worked out for me. So it doesn't mean that every time I have to risk that high when I'm starting. But the main reason for me is to do that is like it's because I know that I can make 500 Rand. So sometimes you just have to go a little bit aggressive. As you can see now, I was going for something way too big and I lost an opportunity of 15.57x. But I was like, okay, I'm still on a safe position. Remember, I started off with 500 Rand. Now I'm having 140 something to risk with it. I lost the 140 and I told myself that no, this is a perfect time for me to take a break. And then I took a break of like 9 hours. Then I came back. After coming back, remember, I'm starting off with the capital of 1000 Rand from my second session. Because from the first session I was risking too high. Now I went back to my drawing board and I told myself that no, I don't have to risk too much again. I just have to risk with 20 on top and 20 at the bottom, which means I'm having 20 rounds if I'm going with 50 for both bets, because I'm having 1000 Rand. So if I'm risking with 30 and 20, which means I'm having 20 rounds on the screen. So my message that I want to deliver today is that with the 30 Rand, I'm managing my account. Even though I'm starting off with the capital of 1000 Rand from my second session, I don't have to risk too much. With the 30 Rand, I have to manage my account by targeting 2x, 3x, or 4x. I don't have to be beyond 5x just to stay offload, to survive. Then with the 20 Rand, I'm going for a profit. This is what I'm trying to deliver today, guys, that use one bet to manage your account and then use the other bet to risk for a profit. And then if you get it, it's going to be beneficial. And if you don't get it, you got nothing to lose. As you can see, I took out a 5.34x. I went back to my 1000 Rand that I started with. Now the 20 Rand is no longer my money, it's the money from the system. I got nothing to lose. At this point, I was like, okay, let me just go for something higher just for profit making. Then the moment it reached 30x, I cashed it out, and that's 600 Rand profit. So which means from my second session, I made a profit of 622 Rand. Remember, from my second session, I started with 1000 Rand. So at this moment, I was like, okay, let me just use this 22 Rand, and then if I lose, I'm gonna log out the game. So I was trying with the 22 Rand and then I lost it. After losing the 22 Rand, I told myself that now this is a perfect time for me to what? To leave the system, because I made my capital times 2. Remember, I started with 500 Rand and I managed to make a profit of 1100 Rand. So this one is a perfect time for me to log out the game. I don't have to be greedy. See you on the next coming video, guys. I really appreciate. Thank you.